He's going to be mostly dead on the turn, but not
not
on a 10.
You see? There's always a sweat.
Oh, all in from Brzezinski's. Oh, aces against ace. Lightborn's distribution, by the way, recently has been wild.
Yeah, he's had amazing hands. Brzezinski's doesn't have any chips here.
Yeah, he's gone for the limp shove, which I have some time for. Brzezinski's needs an 8, but we are in the right place. So here comes the flop. We got 21,200 in the middle, and Brzezinski's a very, very nice chap. Needs an 8.
I think he's had a really horrible feature table experience, so I would like him to get an 8.
Oh, we need 2. Oh no, we need a
rules to change.
Yes, or an ace of spades on the turn.
Yeah,
that will work.
Yeah, that's the only way out.
Yeah, that's going to do it for Lightborn, who knocks off Brzezinski's in a little bit of overkill. 4 ways to a flop, Nick. I think I've said that a few times.
You've joined the right poker stream because it's been relentless action.
Ooh.
Look at this relentless action.
This is rather relentless. We don't know what Lightborn has, but we know that Chokran has top pair, and we know that Teodoranu has trip 7s here. Chokran gonna bet, understandably so. If he is met with resistance on this type of board, he will be rather displeased, because I mean it's such a hard board for anyone to be bluffing on. For that reason, I would prefer Teodoranu to call, but he is going to raise, and he's going to raise at the speed of light.
I don't hate the fact that he did it super fast, because it sort of can look a bit bluffy.
I mean, what on earth would you be bluffing?
Well, it doesn't work like that, though, does it?
I mean, it does here. So
I was just arguing the opposite, really, which is that because everybody... Oh, that'll shut up the analysis.
Look at his face. He's like, I have a 7.
Well, that sucks. Oh, dear. And
Chokran can do anything here and can't really make a mistake. There's less than pot back. 8k seems reasonable to me. Teodoranu honestly should fold. It's fairly clear what Teodoranu has here.
He is a closed book, isn't he?
Yes.
He's a cipher. It's like Patrick Antonius in his prime.
Wrote the book on poker faces.
Yeah.
Practically Lady Gaga.
Poor chap. He's in absolute torment.
He's got
and called.
But the reason I'm laughing is because basically Teodoranu said, I have a 7.
All his instincts are right.
Yes.
But he's not listening to his instincts. He's continuing.
Yeah. He's also portraying his instincts rather than...
Also doing that.
Oh, shock. Chokran's all in. I mean, we had a chance to fold the turn. Do we now fold the river? Fold. I thought he might have said call. He did say fold.
You got to be careful.
He confirmed it. That was a fun one.
Got an all in from Ionu. Angulo will fist pump call this. This is one of those presents you rarely get.
Angulo is having a nice time.
He is. So far, if these kings hold up, obviously.
Jonat was really looking forward to getting a stack in today.
Well, look, 19% of the time, it works.
It's not a good start. That's a pretty dreadful start. 6% now for Jonat.
That's less, isn't it?
It's less. We've been slashed by a third. Why does this man look so stressed? He's not me. 9 of diamonds on the turn.
Hey.
There we go.
There's
6
always
outs.
a sweat.
6 outs, and they're all there, all available.
Apart from the 2 kings.
Well, all the ones that we know are there are there.
No one folded them.
Yeah, no one's folded any of these cards.
A pretty sick way to get kings cracked.
8 or a king.
Pro move, he gets up. Pro move.
Ooh!
It works.
8 on the river for you.
My hats are off to the timing of the hand gesture, as if to say this can't happen. The timing of when he got up, how sad he looked. It was all perfect.
Yeah.
That's how you hit a river, my friends. Live tips.
Treat yourself to a squeeze.
Squeeze is good. Just don't flat.
With the king jack offsuit, 7,000 to go. Designed to knock out a few more of the more speculative flat calls behind from Juan Pedro, and Christensen obviously doesn't have to have a hand as strong as this.
He's not very deep.
No.
From the 10's point of view.
You don't expect anyone to be trapping with their flatting ranges in these situations. I don't think we see that really ever. I wouldn't mind seeing him come over the top in some way, shape and form. Does decide to call, which does leave the door open for the 2 behind. but they quickly slam it shut and we're off heads up to a flop.
Yeah, the problem with this play is he's only got a pot size bet left. That's my issue. Because now, if he just shoves the flop,
King.
oh my god,
4K. I thought he'd go smaller, but this is completely fine, obviously. And yeah, we could see some check on turn. We could see some full houses for Christensen.
That is a bingo.
There's really not going to be anything you can do here after choosing to squeeze this one. Christensen calls the flop as he should and turns a full house, taking a commanding lead. Only 14% for the King Jack of Jokinen now, and Christensen with option checks it back just in case. Jack on the river.
Goodness me.
And Jokinen retakes what he assumed would already have been the lead.
Hilarious run out.
Jokinen is going to have a crystal clear shove. Christensen's going to absolutely fist punch call, flip over his tens and lose.
We've all done it.
There you go. Bang. Flipped him over as if it was see you later tournament. But Jokinen gets there on the river in the form of the jack and up to 56k, and a very capable player at that. Scandinavian brutality. Joyce.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, this is good. And he's going to get called. Or reshove, yeah, reshove.
Reshove.
Yeah. And Garthes is...
Garthes is still going to tank.
He's got a 3.
He's still going to tank. He's still going to tank. He can't believe it.
I could make a flush.
He just can't believe it. As you observed, he hates folding.
Jokinen looking for an ace or a queen or multiple clubs.
Big pot for the young man. He's come all the way to Madrid. He's played really well. Been a little bit lucky in a couple of spots.
A little bit lucky in others.
And now let's see if he can get to day 2.
There's a queen for Jokinen. There's a jack behind it, though.
The crowd moaned.
And that is all but over for Jokinen.
Literally,
It needs to go runner most of the time on the turn.
The full get up and coat.
Yeah, but this is a get up and coat. Expectant to lose.
I think he's gone 2 all in on the exit here.
Well, he's going to be mostly dead on the turn, but not on a 10.
You see? There's always a sweat.
And they're all 4 kings available, giving him 12% to still be alive in this tournament, Nick.
He can do this. He's putting his coat on. This is brilliant. Put your bag over your shoulder. No, don't take the drink. That's like you're staying. Put the bag over the shoulder.
4 kings is a lot of kings.
I know.
That's all of the kings.
I'm just trying to help him get the king to come.
Only a king will do for Jokinen.
Oh, it looked painty. It was painty, but it wasn't right.